Before the rise of Christianity in Europe, many Europeans live in a deep connection with the land. They honored nature, you see, followed the cycles of the sun and the moon, and lived in harmony with the earth. These were indigenous spiritual traditions of pre-Europe, what now we call paganism. The word pagan itself comes from the Latin word paganos, which originally meant rural or of the land. It referred to the country dwellers who held on to their traditional beliefs, even as the Roman Empire and Christianity spread. These were people who honored the forests, the rivers, the spirits of the earth, much like indigenous cultures worldwide. But as Christianity gained power, these ways of life were demonized. European rulers, backed by the church, Babylon, waged campaigns to strip people of their connection to the land. Many sacred groves were destroyed. Traditional healers were labeled as witches. Over centuries, the people of Europe were forcibly converted and their connection to their old ways was severed. Same story everywhere. Babylon, capitalism, patriarchy. Those who resisted faced persecution. The Inquisition burned thousands at the stake for practicing the old ways. Women, who have long been the keepers of herbal medicine and spiritual traditions, were particularly targeted. The connection to the land was not just discouraged, it was violently erased. This disconnection paved the way for colonialism and environmental destruction. The very people who were once of the land became those who go on to consume and conquer it. But today, many people are remembering. Across Europe and the world, people are reclaiming their ancient ways. From Druidry to Norse animism to Slavic Rodnovery, the revival of old traditions is growing. And as we reconnect to the land, we also recognize the wisdom of indigenous cultures everywhere. History is in black and white. The forces that severed Europeans from their land later did the same thing to other ancestors across the world. Understanding this history isn't about guilt, it's about truth. And in that truth, we can find the power to heal and reconnect and unify globally. And Babylon don't want that, but that's exactly